PSG prepare Pogba plans. Ronaldo's future is uncertain. Barcelona to swap Coutinho for Arsenal star, and a transfer window wrap brought to you by our friends at cryptocurrency trading platform Bybit. All coming up on today's OneFootball Daily News. As I'm your host Angelina Kelly, let's get into it. So as we all know, PSG have had a very busy transfer window and are reportedly already planning for next season's transfer window as they are set to prepare to bring in Paul Pogba. Of course, he had a great weekend with Manchester United as he provided 4 assists for the club as they got a 5-1 victory over Leeds. Of course, his contract with the club does expire next year in June 2022, and with no concrete extension agreed by Manchester United, it seems like Pogba has quite a few options. According to The Independent, PSG are willing to offer Paul Pogba £600,000 a week in wages should he make the move for the 2022-23 season, and their tactic with this is to almost outprice any other potential rival clubs, kind of what they did with Cristiano Ronaldo, as according to multiple news outlets, they did offer the player 3 times what Barcelona were willing to offer him, and that's how they got him to sign on the dotted line, and they're hoping that they can potentially do something similar with Pogba. However, whilst this wage is absolutely amazing, Paul Pogba is reportedly still interested and more keen on a move to Spain, and despite their financial issues, a move to Real Madrid could still be on the cards according to Marca. Now, Paul Pogba being linked with Real Madrid is nothing new. We have heard this time and time again, especially when Zinedine Zidane was at the helm at the club. Pair this with the fact that Kylian Mbappe could be making a move next summer to Real Madrid on a free transfer alongside Paul Pogba potentially. This also means that Real Madrid believe that they could be even more likely to sign Erling Haaland as well. I think they're getting a little bit too ahead of themselves. Just getting Mbappe would be amazing, never mind Pogba or Haaland. Whatever Real Madrid's plans are, it does seem like PSG are the front runners regarding financially what they can offer the player. However, I'm sure that Real Madrid will still be interested as well, as they do have the room for him in the midfield. Also for PSG, they do want to try and have some local Parisian players. Of course, Pogba was born just outside of Paris, alongside some of their global superstars, like of course Lionel Messi. However, he could also possibly stay at Manchester United should they have a good season. One thing's for sure is that Paul Pogba has quite a few options for next season. Next up, and not only are PSG reportedly planning a move for Paul Pogba, but also now Cristiano Ronaldo. So according to Sky Sports, PSG are looking to potentially sign Ronaldo in 2022 once he becomes a free agent. However, there are quite a few conflicting reports regarding this potential move. Of course, it seemed like Ronaldo could have been out of the door with Juventus this summer. However, he is remaining for another year, but it doesn't seem like that he will be signing any kind of contract extension with the old lady. So according to the reports, the arrival of Ronaldo could mean that Kylian Mbappe would be more likely to stay at the club, as he of course is another player whose contract expires in 2022. As of course Mbappe does view Ronaldo as his childhood hero. However, I'm not too sure if there would be enough room for Ronaldo and Mbappe, as according to ESPN, PSG are actually considering Ronaldo more as a replacement should Kylian Mbappe depart potentially to Real Madrid. In addition for PSG, as we've seen this summer with so many different transfer cycles and how different transfers seem to link in together, if Ronaldo did arrive at PSG, this could mean that Mauro Icardi could be heading in the opposite direction to Juventus, which would mean he could link up with fellow Argentinian player Paulo Dybala. However, as fantastic as this sounds for football fans, the likes of Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo and Neymar all playing for PSG next season, there have been some conflicting reports, as I've stated, mainly from trusted journalist Fabrizio Romano, who has stated that a move could not be on the cards, and reportedly PSG are still focusing on Mbappe and they are confident that they can keep him at the club. However, like I say, it doesn't seem like Ronaldo will be staying at Juventus after this season, so what are his realistic options? Manchester City have been mentioned, however, it does seem like the club are fixed on trying to sign Harry Kane, as more reports are coming out that a fresh bid will be made for him. Then of course there's Manchester United, quite a few rumours about him making a return to the club, but I'm not too sure if I can see that one happening. And then there recently has been a report that he could be heading back to Real Madrid. Last night, El Chiringuito TV have stated that Carlo Ancelotti does have a desire to bring the player back to Madrid. Now, there have been some previous rumours about Ronaldo making this return. They were squashed a while ago. However, could these revived transfer rumours really be true? And could we see Ronaldo back at Real Madrid? And next up, there has been a very surprising transfer rumour brought up around the last 24 hours, as Sky Sports have reported that Barcelona could be doing a swap deal with Philippe Coutinho for Arsenal captain Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Of course, yesterday it was revealed that the Spanish club are 1.35 billion euros in debt, with their current president, Joan Laporta, describing the situation as very worrying. He has put a lot of the blame on his predecessor, Josep Maria Bartomeu, and currently the club's wage bill is 103% of their total income. With new signings Rey Manaj, Eric Garcia and Memphis Depay only being able to register after Gerard Piqué agreed to take a wage cut in order to comply with salary caps. So with all of this in mind, you wouldn't really imagine Barcelona would be linked with any incoming transfers, with the club reportedly still focused on outgoing to try and get rid of a few players to get their wages off the books and to try and help out with some of this debt. So regarding Coutinho departing from Barcelona, could definitely see this happening, as it would alleviate quite a bit of money for Barcelona. However, regarding Aubameyang coming in, I'm not too sure if I can see this one happening. However, could Aubameyang be on the move in general out of Arsenal? Now, the 32-year-old reportedly is at loggerheads with Mikel Arteta. Both he and Alexandre Lacazette were reportedly expected to be in the starting lineup for Arsenal's first Premier League game against Brentford last Friday. However, suddenly they were both ruled out with an illness, which allegedly has not actually been explained yet, with quite a few people worrying that there are potentially some issues within the camp. Regarding Lacazette, of course, there have been quite a few rumours about a potential departure. However, looking at Aubameyang, he did sign recently a new 3-year deal to keep him at the club until 2024. So it seemed like everything was okay between the player and the club. However, new reports are stating this may not be the case. Hopefully they can iron things out, as especially with Arsenal losing that game to Brentford, they have got bigger fish to fry. They want to try and get back into those European places in the Premier League. They've got a lot of work to do, and the last thing they need is dramas between their manager and their captain. And now we have our transfer window wrap, brought to you by our friends at cryptocurrency trading platform Bybit. And first up, it seems like Liverpool in principle have agreed a new long-term deal with Jordan Henderson. Juventus are reportedly set to agree a €35 million fee for Sassuolo star Manuel Locatelli. Meanwhile, over in Spain, it seems like Martin Odegaard could be set for a season-long loan with Arsenal from Real Madrid, with his agents reportedly flying over to London in the last few days. And finally, Manchester City have been linked with a move for a striker that is not Harry Kane. It is 21-year-old Kyle Hudlin. He plays for Solihull Moors and is known for being Britain's tallest outfield player at 6'9". However, they will face competition from the likes of Cardiff City and Middlesbrough. So that's it for today's OneFootball Daily News. As always, check out all the other content that we've got here, and until next time, I will see you all later.